Hola Aries, welcome to your love reading for March 2022. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. I would be happy to set that up for you. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Aries for March 2022? For love, what do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages for Aries would be greatly appreciated. We thank you. What do you see? What do they need to know? Can you please show me the energies that Aries passed out of prior to March 2022? We have the Queen of the Ocean. Okay. All right. It's just when I have these cards that I have, I need to, because there's a 3, and I saw Queen of the Ocean. I was thinking the Queen of Cups. It's not the Queen of Cups. It's actually similar to the Empress, because I'm looking at her. Okay, so anyways, you have the Queen of the Ocean. It has abundance on the bottom here. So what are the energies that you see for Aries for March 2022? We have the Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I'll have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they're seeing somebody else or interested in somebody else. What do you see for Aries as they move out of March into April? We have the 10 of Wands in the upright. In my playlist are your 2022 sun moon predictions. Your 2021s are still in there. Go check those out. So make sure you go look up your sun moon sign, find out what it is, and go check those out. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, donate, and or anything to support my channel, even if it's just in the comments. Let's get to your reading. So it looks like we're starting off with the Queen of the Ocean. And what I'm getting from this is I almost feel as though you want somebody in your perimeter. It's more than that. You want somebody in your home. You want someone to take care of. You want somebody to fluff pillows up for. You want somebody to, sit by the fire with, somebody to grow with, somebody to possibly have a child with. Some of you could actually already be pregnant, because the Empress is a card of fertility. She is a card of pregnancy. She is a card of birth. But I feel like you're nesting almost. You're feeling very motherly, very nurturing. And I feel like, you want somebody to kind of come in, because I don't feel like there is somebody. I almost feel like this is single reading. We'll see what the clarifiers have to say, but I feel like you're almost longing for that in a way. The energies in March 2022, what I'm seeing is you're not encountering that. What you're actually encountering are these very short-lived kind of relationships. So you're running into people, and they're people who don't want a long-term relationship. They don't want to settle down. They don't want to have the kids. They don't want to have the home, things like that. And they actually are, one-track mind people, or they're people who they're more into their money than they are into a personal relationship, or they're really selfish, or things in that regard. So they aren't into deeper things. And I'm getting, whoever you're encountering, you can't have a very solid, stable relationship. Nobody's like being serious or anything in that regard. Really weird, because I just remembered I just saw an article not too long ago about how women are freezing their eggs. And I didn't get to read the whole article, but I did kind of go in and I read a little bit of it to get a sense of it. But like, women are freezing their eggs, because they're not finding the right person. There's nobody that they want to be that they want to have kids with. So they're just freezing their eggs in the case that they never meet someone, and then they can kind of, like maybe get a donor or what have you, and just like make this baby they raise on their own. So I almost was thinking about this with this, like, you guys are like, oh man, there isn't anybody. So but that's what I'm kind of getting. And as you move forward here with the 10 of Wands, I feel like you're really bothered by this. So, I mean, you're kissing a lot of frogs, nothing's coming out of it, and you're getting exhausted, and you're getting stressed out, and you're starting to wonder, oh, this is such a burden. Is it ever going to get easier? Are things going to change in this regard? It seems like nothing. I'm not getting any rewards for anything I'm putting in. It's really tiring. It's really tedious because I'm putting in a lot of the work. As you move forward, you're getting overwhelmed by all these people who are frogs and nobody's a prince. And I feel it's going to be really, a lot for you to take on. And I don't know, how long you're going to want to put up with that for. So you might be freezing your eggs, I'm just saying, or your sperm or whatever. Can you freeze sperm? I don't know. Leave that in the comments. You guys always educate me in comments. Why is the Queen of Ocean here in the upright for Aries energies prior to? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles in reversed. We have the Page of Cups in reversed. Yeah, you guys just basically run into a lot of jokers, I'm guessing. People from your past you tried to reconcile with. This could be two different people, could be one of the same person, but you did try it out with the Six of Cups in reverse. So an ex reappeared and you were like, yay, thought it might work out with them. But what happened is the Page of Pentacles in reverse, somebody that's all about themselves. They think they're fantastic. They think that you're not worthy of them. They feel like they deserve to do whatever they want. They're into short-term pleasure. They're not into long-term, really immature energy. I mean, you have two pages here in reverse. That's an immature energy in itself. And then another person who kind of showed up was this Page of Cupsy kind of person, somebody who, again, emotionally immature. They like to play. They don't like to work on relationships. They don't like to work on anything in general. And they might kind of like their substances. The Page of Cups in reverse is known for liking to party and things like that. And his drugs, his or her drugs, alcohol, and doesn't get down to work, doesn't take things serious, really chaotic. So, these two connections you had with people from your past, or people that were like that in your past. It doesn't even have to be a reconciliation. It might be just in your past you had people that were like this. And it's funny because the Six of Cups in the upright can be about children, but I'm getting like childish almost. Like, you have these childish people and you're kind of tired of it. So your focus is more on, I hope I find someone, I hope I can find someone to really that takes things seriously, that wants to have a kid, that wants to share a home with me, that wants, things like that. So why is the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse? But I mean, it tells me you keep on kind of running into the same people. Okay, maybe the Hierophant card in the upright. So, I mean, you are kind of moving forward, trying to find a commitment or somebody who is commitment worthy. The Hierophant is the card of Taurus. So I feel that is your focus in March. You're like, I'm going to find someone that's commitment worthy, that wants a conventional, traditional relationship, that wants to get married, that is going to honor that, is going to do the right thing, etc., etc. Okay, somebody who's very like-minded and has the same kind of thought process when it comes to having a relationship as I do. But the Ten of Pentacles indicates that's you're falling short in that regard. Again, you're just running. It's weird because I'm getting that you run into a lot of people who are just about stuff. I mean, they're about, cars and money and clubs and, parties and manicures and pedicures. You know what I mean? Like, they're into stuff and they're putting that ahead of like personal things or deep feelings or things like that. I feel like these people that you tend to attract are very extravagant. They're spending money they don't even have, And I feel like that to you, that's silly. It's childish. That's not, you're ready to settle down. These other people are just, continuing to play, big adult games, basically. So the Emperor's card in reverse has you being like, okay, this isn't going to happen with any of these people. I can't grow with these people. These people are really disruptive. I can't have a connection with them, or I'm going to have a disruptive life. Okay, so what I really like about this is that you're kind of setting a standard for yourself, and you're not just kind of settling. You're like, Jesus, kissing a lot of frogs and not getting anywhere. Even though it's kind of wearing me down, I'm not going to settle because of that, because it's going to bring a world of problems. So I really like that you guys are doing that. For those of you that are doing that. Why is the Ten of Wands here in the upright for Aries as they move out of February into, okay, you're trying to stay positive. You're trying to keep your head up. With the Page of Wands in the upright, you're saying to yourself, hey, things change all the time. Energies change all the time. I have to stay positive. I never know when something new is going to come in, and it could be the greatest thing ever. So I kind of have to hold out for that. And I really like this because he's kind of looking up at that wand, kind of upwards with hope, with positivity, basically literally keeping his chin up. it gets you down sometimes with the Four of Cups in reverse because you feel like these opportunities are not coming to you. It's almost like you're just hanging out like in limbo, sitting there. And you know that the only way that you can make things change is for you to get out there and make things happen. Well, it seems like you're doing that, but every time you try to do that, it just kind of falls short. The connectors aren't connecting with the right people, I feel. So, you know, you're a little bothered by that. But the Five of Cups in reverse says that you are, for one thing, you are hopeful that you'll move out of this. So I like your attitude, really positive attitude in regards to this. And you guys are pretty positive, but you tell yourself, hey, this is just a phase. You know, maybe I should focus more on just kind of going out with friends. If something's meant to be, it's going to happen, but at least I have my friends, you know, to kind of lift me up. At least I have my own identity. I'm very secure in who I am, and I'm very fine with who I am. But I feel that you know that you're going to break out of this at some point. It's just a matter of timing. So keep up the positive attitude. That is what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or DM. We'll be happy to set that up for you. Otherwise, click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. In that spread, I will have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they are seeing somebody else. And in my playlist are your 2022 Sun Moon predictions. Check those out while you're in there. Check out your 2021, see if they rang true for you. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram, like, share, subscribe, donate, support the channel in any way you can, even if it's just in the comments to say hello. Otherwise, I will see you in the Vimeo Aries. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.